seriously, there's so much noise in here. I don't know how this is going to come out, but wish me luck. This is an experimental series anyway, so we live in London. There is just no way that we can get out of. Hello, and welcome back to another episode of Feud Notes. In today's episode, we're going to be talking about why you should embrace challenges, push past your limits, and unlock the full potential within yourself. But first, let's start walking. So this place that I'm living at the moment is really, really small. There is not a table in the kitchen. There is one bathroom for 4 people. And there's just very, 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 very small. It's a very small place. And basically, living there made me reflect about so much. It made me reflect about, yes, it's a challenging situation in my life because there are basic things that I never thought I really needed until I get to live somewhere, and then this place just makes me think, okay, those are things that I actually need for myself to feel good every day. But let's just take the opportunity to thrive in this situation. And I'm there for a month, and that's where I said to myself, let's do a challenge and let's film one YouTube video a day. And even if it's a very challenging situation, let's say the thing I've been telling myself is that I am in a hotel room, because hotel rooms are just one space, really. And that's the situation. And also it made me think, well, that's just a very small percentage of things that I don't have, and I'm forgetting to look at all the things that I actually do have in life, which is a body, I have legs, and I can walk to places. I can still do pretty much a lot of things, and I'm very fortunate that I get to do all of those things. Life isn't easy, and that's why it's so worth living. Think back of a time that you went through a very challenging time in your life and you overcame that. That's why things can be so meaningful, because you overcome the challenges that were set in your way and you don't really think that you can do it, but at the end you can do it, and that gives you motivation to do all of the other things. And when you embrace hardship, it leads to growth. Just the fact that I stayed in this house and I'm still there for a whole month, I feel very proud of myself. The crow agrees with me. I feel very proud of myself that I can do this and I'm still doing it, and that improves resilience. Let's just go for another walk here, and perhaps if I just go on the field, nobody's going to disturb me. Only to go outside this morning was a really hard thing, because the audio, because there was just so much noise. So I had to come back in. And essentially, that's just very funny because embracing discomfort is really important when facing a challenge. And how sometimes, if we just want to avoid the discomfort at all and we don't push through, we acknowledge and we push through, we're just not going to get through all the tunnel and see where the challenge takes us. So, I guess a really important thing that I used to do is that I did was to just break it down. Whatever thing that you're facing, break down into manageable steps. So you can do a little bit, take a breather, do it again, do something else, take another breather, and just carry on. And be consistent and be disciplined. And if you need to cry between, takes, to cry. And focus on the process of becoming something, not on the goal. You have potential to achieve anything that you want, okay? You have potential to achieve anything that you want to. We all have potential, but we're only going to see after we have pushed our limits. You're not going to see it until you try and you do something difficult. I was thinking about Mel Robbins this morning and how she used to be a lawyer, and she used to have this job that she didn't like, and she said she had a little bit of a mediocre life, I think, and she had a breakdown and she hit rock bottom, and then after that she wrote a book and now she has a podcast, and it's all of those amazing things. She would never have arrived where she is if she didn't go through all the challenges. And I think that's really inspiring, and the fact that she did something, she made a podcast and she wrote a book, it's very inspiring. And if you have this life, why not take advantage of it? The power is within you. You can choose to do it or not to do it. To be or not to be, that's the question. So here we go. Here we have a challenge for the week. Since I am doing my monthly challenge of filming 30 YouTube videos, one each YouTube video a day, I want you to set yourself a goal for the next 30 days. And if you can't do this, that's okay. But I want you to try. After those 30 days, if you don't like it, you're going to stop. But I want you, for the next 7 days, to choose something that you're going to do every day, something that is challenging for you, and push through it. Also remember things that you've done in your life that you overcame. Those things made you stronger, right? So remember that life is a gift, and you are the most precious one. You are the main character of your life. Do not shy away from hard things. Watch yourself become the best version of you. See you next time. See you tomorrow.